Hey folks, welcome back to AAA Farms. James here. I don't know if y'all can tell, but you see all the flowers blooming behind me. It's a beautiful part of the year here. We always have I think they're actually weeds, but you know, they look good, look nice. Anyway, not important today. No, it's been a while since we had a video. I had that trip, a 2-week trip to Ohio for work. When I came back, I wasn't feeling the best in the world, and then things have just been kind of crazy. However, as y'all can tell, we got the gooseneck hooked up to the truck. We found 8 hay bales for sale down in Picken, Louisiana, which is roughly about an hour from here, about the same distance as Clarence was. So let's head on down to Picken and get these hay bales and get back and get them unloaded and put with the rest of the hay bales. Talk to y'all soon. As y'all can see, we got those flowers all back there, right here, all right here, and then everywhere. They're all over the place. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's a weed, not necessarily a flower, but they look nice. I don't know exactly what they are, but that's what they look like up close. So this time of year on the farm, everything looks pretty, all yellow. And y'all can see all the yellow back there, and all the yellow over there. It's all the way to the back of the property. Anyway, we gotta get on the road. Talk to y'all in a minute. All right, folks, as you can tell, we got our hay back there. On our way here, we average about 8.7 miles per gallon. We got 10 bales on the trailer. Now we're headed back to the house from Picken, Louisiana. Talk to y'all in a minute. All right, folks, we made it back home. Got 10 hay bales. He was originally only going to be able to do 8. He ended up giving us 2 more. He said he should be fine. It's just the way it's been for everybody. Everybody's tight on hay. This 10 should put us in a pretty good spot, but we still need more. It wouldn't hurt to have more. But we'll undo our strap real quick, get this off, and then we'll hurry up and get this unloaded before it gets too dark. I'm gonna try to call the fella in Clarence that I got the first 2 loads from to see if he has any that he can sell. I think he was supposed to get 1 more cutting recently, so we'll just have to see exactly how it looks and go from there. Alright, we gotta take this brush hog off to get it out the way. Still not done brush hogging this year. Or say this year. It's never ending. Anyway, I haven't made any more progress brush hogging. Raise that up a little bit. because of I haven't been feeling the best in the world. And it's mainly after my trip. I wasn't sick or anything. I just, as soon as I got home from work, I was extremely exhausted. And it seemed like no matter what, around 3 o'clock I hit a wall. And I was just extremely tired to the point that it was a struggle to make it home. Not fully sure why. But anyway, we're gonna get this off for this hydraulic connection. Just so y'all know, because this is my first time ever dealing with this when I bought this tractor. These connectors are kind of cool, but all you do is pull straight back and it pops out. So it took me quite a while to figure that out, and I say quite a while. It took some Googling, but once you get that pulled out, you want to kind of try to get everything cleaned off that lid, so you don't not just shoving a whole bunch of dirt in there, and close it. Got a little bit of dirt in my eye on that one. That'll be all right. All right. Got a safety chain we got to take off. Obviously the PTO, as y'all noticed already, I got the tractor cut off. There's just too many horror stories of PTOs coming on. It's typically operator turns it on while somebody else is working on it type thing, but it's electronic switch, it can fail. There's this quick coupler. Pull that quick coupler, pull your shaft straight back. And it has this little hanger designed on the side of it. Remove all debris from above this hitch pin. And then you just jack it up. Remove the hitch pin. Everything's free. There's a little hole there to hold the hitch pin. Push that down. Alright. Everything's disconnected. That's all it really takes to disconnect this thing and connect it up. It is a lot nicer connecting this one up versus like a 3-point. This doesn't take me too long to hook up versus the old 3-point brush hog over there. It takes quite a bit. But also, in all fairness, it's a lot easier hooking up implements to this tractor because you got you push this lever down, this arm will come in and out normally. Well, probably got dirt in there. Anyway, normally you hit those levers down, those eyes will come in and out. Makes it easier to hook up all this different equipment and stuff versus the old tractor. It's a fixed location, and everything's worn out on it, so it just makes it a little bit more difficult. Anyway, I'm gonna get the forks off the front end, put the bell spear on it. Just makes it a little bit easier unloading that hay. I'll unload that hay and call it a night. Okay, one thing I'm doing, so the truck's over there with the 10 hay bales on it. I typically grab the hay bales on the other side. I typically have all my 3-point stuff here, which I kind of already moved a lot of that out of the way for other reasons. I'm not worried about it today, but eventually I'm going to move this disc out of the way too. And then that hay ring right there, I need to move it, fix it, and put it back in the field. Anyway, the whole reason I'm talking about this, obviously this hay is a lot older, and all of these front 8 came out of a barn. The back 2 were in the water, or outside, so they got rained in. But the rest of this has been getting rained on. It's older, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stack these 2 back ones against this side on the front side here, and then the rest of those will go in front of that. And since I got everything cleared out, when I start feeding hay or when I put out my next hay bale, I'm going to start grabbing it from this side here, so that basically I use the older hay bales first. I know that was a long route to take, but y'all follow me. So all I got to do is move that hay ring and this, which I'm not worried about it today, but before I get hay next time, typically when I put hay out, I use my forks, so that'll make it easier to move the hay ring and all that. But we got, I just counted, we got 21 hay bales left on the ground here. I thought it was 19, but I didn't realize that this row here and here had 5 in it and the others had 4. So we got 21, we got 10 on the truck, which puts us at 31. And typically to make it through the year or the winter, you need 3 per cow, which puts us at 33 hay bales is what we need. However, one of the steers is going to get slaughtered early January. I got to call and schedule that appointment pretty soon, probably Monday. The other one I think is June, so it's kind of ways away still. So I'm only going to really be feeding 10 of them throughout the entirety of winter. So I'm hoping I got enough hay. If I'm not able to get any more, I'm gonna call that fella in Clarence that I got these 30 from, the original 30 from, and try to get 15 more from him. I talked to him about 2 weeks ago. He told me to call him in about 2 weeks. He thinks he'll have another cutting, and he should be able to sell some out of that. So hopefully he hasn't already cut, and got everybody else taken care of, because I mean obviously it's first come first serve. Absolute worst case scenario, there is a guy locally selling hay, and like I said, I got 31, so really technically I should only need 2 more. I like a much bigger buffer than that. The local guy that's 3 miles away though, he's selling his hay bales about $100 a roll. These I bought in Pickin, which is about an hour and 10 minutes away, for $55 a roll. And then the guy in Clarence, which is about an hour 15-ish minutes away, it was $50 a roll. So the added fuel cost of having to go an hour plus away versus three minutes down the street still saves me a ton of money, because I'm getting 2 hay bales for the price of 1. And typically today I didn't video it, I didn't think about it, but I did average about 7.2 miles per gallon coming home, because I do have a lighter load. It's 10 hay bales instead of the 15. So it's about 2/3 of the weight of the first 2 loads. So I'm gonna go grab the tractor. I got the hay spear on it. We'll get this trailer unloaded real quick, and then we'll talk a little bit more, and I'll let y'all go for the night. So we got them all unloaded, got them all here. Puts us at 31. As you can tell, the newer ones are quite a bit smaller than the older ones. So I'm gonna call that guy in clearance tomorrow and get a see if he has any. This guy also might get more in the future. So we'll kind of go from there. So that being said, that's all we really got with this video. Plan on picking up on videos back to where we were. I got parts ordered to fix the 1 ton, and we got more hay to be done. So that, thank y'all for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. Y'all have a good day.